Alrighty, turn 320, October 22nd, 42. Let's see what happens. Alright, he auto-flipped another dot base into Gilbert's. Oh, come on. Stupid bad weather. Some kings easily within range. Has often shown up in one big wave, but well, so far the strike line should have gone going okay. I figured we'd lose more planes to flak. Here's a big shot. Only a couple damaged, huh? Hit or miss on whether you get stuff. This is kind of a attempt here. I mean, I don't expect to get crazy results, but anything we can do here on these strikes is extra. Yeah, these strikes come in all fragmented. If this was a daytime strike, and these little chunks would get capped, they'd all be killed. Alright, well, we'll see the final numbers there in the after action reports. Alrighty, day phase. Alright, morning air phase. Bad weather, bad weather. High up he is, probably 10,000 feet. Too far away from most of my AA. Yep, 10,000. Alright, that's it for the morning air phase. Here comes the afternoon. that's it for the air phase. We'll go ahead and finish up the naval phase, and then roll into land moving combat. Yeah, bombardment there. He's losing men, we're not. And that's it for the turn. We'll go ahead and expand some bases and run through production. When that's done, we'll pause the video, grab some saves, grab some data, come back and go over the after action report. Gotta be pretty brief. But hey, if you enjoyed watching the turn unfold with me, please go ahead and click on that like button. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click on that button as well. Alrighty, another slow day in the war. Point-wise, we went up 24 points. Rob went up 7. Let's see, in the air, he lost 2. We lost 3. Let's see, we lost a Dinah to flak and 2 Sallys to flak. We killed a Lysander on the ground and A-29 Hudson on the ground. So we lost 3 aircraft, probably at least 1 dead pilot. Yep, probably the Dinah that got shot down. Alright, incoming air units, 9 days. Incoming ships, go ahead and get rid of those. 3 days to an escort, 14 days to a subchaser and a heavy cruiser. That'll be nice to get that another heavy cruiser. Let's take a look at that guy. Yep. Decent AA. Alright, it'd be good to get that guy. Alright, incoming ground units. We got that port unit this turn. 2 days we get some more CD units, then 13 to a base force. Engines and aircraft. 19, 14, 11. Slowly increasing these numbers. 2 Helens, 2 Nels, 2 Vals, 2 3B0s. Devices, we produced a few. Let's see, some infantry, some support, some heavy infantry, some Chinese, some free Chinese, free searchlight, AA, construction engineers, and some naval support. Alright. Let's go ahead and bring up Combat Reporter. Take a look in there. Not a whole lot going on the ground. Up in China, he bombarded us again, and he took losses for the 3rd day in a row. He bombards us, and he gets losses. In the air, a bunch of different strikes. We hit Chittagong and Chongqing airfields at night. Not a whole lot of damage. I don't think we did much damage at all to the airfields, but we caught an aircraft on each and destroyed them. Damaged a few fighters as well. Then we bombed our normal Chinese troops. Radio intelligence. Yep, nothing pops out. Unknown ops. The Tojo advanced another month. It's at 243 at the moment. I still expect that to have that in roughly a month. So that'll be good for us. That'll give us a much better improvement on our army fighters over the Oscars that we have. Repairs, a bunch of destroyers finished their refits in Singapore. We repaired an AK, a truck, a torpedo boat, and another destroyer. Finished their torpedo boat, I think, was a repair in Singapore, and the destroyer up at Nagasaki was a upgrade. And then we got that port unit at Tokyo. Let's hop around the map here real quick. Up here in Burma, we still got these guys moving on. These guys all should be full of troops. And they're not. Oh, no, they are. Okay. That should be the last of, like, the... Should have most of the AA out of here. Yep. And most of the base forces here, probably about half. Yeah, they're really... I'm not sure we're going to get those radars out of there. Well, that one doesn't have one. That one, well, nope, neither one has radar, so we got the radars and the searchlights out. Yep, those are the big thing. The only thing left are actual men. And those are pretty easy. We could fly them out if we needed to. Alright. Not much else going on here. We have bombed a couple different places up here. We hit Xargun pretty good at night. Any real damage? 1 point of damage to the airfield. I mean, it's a size 7. What do you expect? We didn't hit it that hard. Plus, it was at night. Japan just can't hit ground targets very hard. We don't have any heavy bombers. Down here in the DEI, nothing really going on here. North Australia. Down in the deep south here. Do we see anything? Nope, okay. He's still bombing us here. We still got those valves here. Our zeros here and valves up here, searching the area. We're still trying to pick up anything at Nauru with our long range Nels, but nothing. Rabal's getting a little upset. It's a little low on supplies because we're over the troop limit. We need to fix that. In fact, I'll make a note right now. Fix Rabal troops. That's why we're going through supplies so fast there, because we're over this hex limit, which makes you consume supplies at a faster rate. All right, our pick a line. Overcast, extreme overcast, heavy rain, partial cloud. Let's see what we got coming in here. 44,000 there. 54. About 90,000 tons of resources coming in at least this turn. That'll be good. Keep us positive. See a lot of ships up here, and a lot of these are coming in with resources and or fuel and oil. Up in China, not a whole lot going on. He keeps bombarding us here. We got the brigade on its way up there. We bombed that guy there. It's an actual core. Okay, our troops have moved down here now, which means these guys can go ahead and do an attack. Basically, I want these guys to drive him up here into the desert, because that'll keep him off the trails and keep everything moving good. Once he's in there, we can just bomb him at will. Then we'll come back and smack these guys. Unfortunately, we'll send them into the mountains, and this big stack will get away because somehow I didn't have a guy here. But, oh well. Mistakes like that will happen. And that's, looks like he's coming down after us. Alright. I got troops moving here, so I'm not worried about these guys coming down and pushing into my bases here. It looks like a lot of units, but when we attacked, it was like 1,300, 1,400 assault value. Once I get a couple divisions right here, if he river crosses, oh my God, I'll crush him, and then I'll push him back and march all the way back up, killing those units. But China, we still have the advantage in most of the fights, especially if he attacks us. We are doing well. Let's look at Chongqing, 12 damage on the airfield. We didn't get any B-17s though, but that's pretty much it. So as before, if you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and click on the like button. If you're following the campaign along but you have not subscribed, I'd appreciate that as well. And until the next video comes in, you guys all have yourself a great day, and I'll see you later.